Okay, what is up, everyone? Hello, and welcome. Phil here on the stream. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Today is a Thursday, December 17th, 2015. A week until Christmas Eve, ladies and gentlemen. 1 week until Christmas Eve, when many of us will be celebrating the holidays with our family and friends. Leanna and I actually on Christmas Eve traditionally... let me put it this way. My family traditionally goes out for Christmas Eve dinner, and we'll be doing the same. We're figuring out the details right now, actually, but should be a lot of fun next week. Everyone, getting ready for the holidays, right? Whatever holiday it is you celebrate. Obviously, I celebrate Christmas. Everyone knows that who's been following me for the past several weeks. You've seen my feeds bombarded with Christmas-related stuff. So anyway, everyone, hello, and welcome to today's gameplay stream. Today's going to be Fallout 4. It's going to be side content, and it's pretty much going to be the last hurrah for side content. In fact, taking a look at my strategy guide here, which I've been referencing the last few times that I played Fallout because I didn't want to miss too much. It actually looks to me, let me actually jump into it here, like there's 1, 2, let's see here. Already did that one. 2 major side quests left in Fallout 4 that I have not yet done. So there's 2 more major side quests that I would like to do. Alright, and then I'm going to be trying to get the alien blaster, which I'm not sure where it is. I'm going to have to look it up in this strategy guide, because I definitely want the alien blaster. Everyone's been telling me, yes, there are aliens in the game. I mean, they show it in the freaking loading screen, so obviously it exists. Okay. Then, at the very most, I may go try to get the final bobbleheads I haven't gotten yet. I'm not 100% on that yet. We'll see if I feel like doing that, because I think I've gotten almost every single one. I think I may be short like 1 or 2 at this point. And then we're going into the end game. And what that means is that we're going to be jumping into the faction-related quests, okay, that are going to basically finish up the game. And what the way that the game works, for those who aren't aware, all right, is that you do a faction quest line to a point where you cannot progress with the other factions. The other factions either get angry at you or their quest lines kind of end. And then you continue on until you beat the game. And there's 4 different factions, as you know. The Institute, the Minutemen, the Brotherhood of Steel, and the Underground Railroad. So what I want to do is today focus on the side content, hopefully finish up these 2 quest lines I haven't done, maybe get the alien blaster, and then maybe decide which quest line do I want to progress in, okay? And then the next several times that I play Fallout 4, I'm just going to be focusing on finishing up the game with each faction. So I'll have a critical save point that I'm going to make that is going to be the critical point to reload from and then go do the other faction's quest and to see all the endings of the game. For what I'm to understand, it's not really endings that are different, it's the way to get to those endings. So the final quests of each faction are very different, and then you get an ending that's kind of, from what I've heard, is kind of underwhelming. We'll see. We'll judge for ourselves here. And that's going to be it for Fallout 4. We are in basically the end game now, everybody. It's been quite a ride. We finished this game. We played it, originally the day I first played it was November 9th. November freaking 9th. And today's December 17th. So, over a month. And by the time I finish it, probably about a month and a half. But hey, it certainly was worth it. It's been a grand ride. It's been a lot of fun. I want to thank those of you who've been here. Whether on stream, whether watching on YouTube for the past month and a half. And I'm sure many of you are following along with the playthrough. And certainly are not caught up yet. Lots of people are saying, man, I need to get caught up. I need to get caught up. Most people at this point are probably, the playthroughs are up to like 160 something parts, so maybe a little bit more than halfway through if you're actively still watching the playthrough. So that's cool, and I'm having fun with it, and I cannot wait to see what the endings are going to hold. Okay, so that's today's first stream here. Is going to be Fallout 4. Later tonight, I am going to play some Rise of the Tomb Raider offline. It's not going to be a stream. All right, and we'll see what happens with that. We'll see how far I get. Honestly, I'm not so sure how far I am in Tomb Raider. I haven't actually checked the percentage completion yet. I played it twice in the past week or so, but never really checked to see, gee, how far am I in the game? So I might actually do that tonight when I play and see, how far I am, so that I have an estimate of how much more is left in the game for me to do. Tomorrow is going to be a little different, ladies and gentlemen, because tomorrow is a shuffling because the Street Fighter V beta goes live tomorrow, but in all of Capcom's wisdom, they've decided to do 20 hours of maintenance during the open beta. So it's like, oh, here's the beta, it's live. Oh, by the way, 10 hours on launch day of this beta, we're going to have maintenance. And then 10 hours the next day, we're going to have maintenance. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, maintenance is supposed to be done when you don't have something active. So it's bizarre that they're doing that, but they did it last time too. It's really weird. So anyway, I was planning on maybe doing the Street Fighter V beta all day tomorrow, and I cannot. Because the hours that normally I would do my first gameplay session, it's in maintenance mode. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, I think, is I'm not going to do a stream early on. I think what I'm going to do is play a game offline. It's probably more than likely going to be Fallout 4, because I really do want to try to finish up this game before Christmas. So that'll probably be my first gameplay session tomorrow will be Fallout 4. And tomorrow night, I will be live streaming late. So we're talking around 7 p.m. Pacific time. I'll be live streaming a couple hours of the Street Fighter V beta. And then I'm going to play the beta again either Saturday or Sunday. More than likely, I'm probably going to want to play it again Saturday, because I'm not going to get enough of a taste of it just those couple of hours Friday night. I'm probably going to want to do a lot more. So expect to see some Street Fighter V beta Friday night and Saturday, including the new character Laura. And then they're supposed to release Zangief and Dalzim during the weekend, but no one knows when, and Capcom hasn't said yet. So whenever they release it, they release it. And I will be playing with those characters as well once they're released, so it will either be Saturday or Sunday. Whatever day I'm not playing Street Fighter, probably again will be more Fallout 4 to see how far I can get and see if I can finish it by Christmas. Now, the estimated plan, because I want to let everyone know there's going to be a shift starting this week. This is the holiday week, right? There's going to be a change starting this week. There aren't going to be multiple games played every day anymore because I need to start working on my year-end series. In fact, this Sunday night after I film the weekend preview, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to write out what I want to do for the Christmas special, and I'm going to be working on that all this week. So every day this week coming up, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, there's going to be gameplay early on, all right? There'll be a stream. And then at night, I'm not going to be streaming or doing gameplay. I'm going to be working on the year-end series, whether it's the Christmas special, whether it's setting up and downloading characters for the WWE Sims that I'm planning to do on Christmas Day, or the series afterward, okay? Because I actually need to set up the polls at this point for people to vote on the funniest moments, and I also need to set up the other stuff for the all the other year-end series I'm going to do. I need to start working on them and writing through them and getting them all situated, okay? So it's a lot of work, and that's why every night this week I'm going to be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm taking time out every night to work on that, okay? So, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun week coming up. There will still be Fallout 4, and like I said, I'm focusing on trying to beat it, so hopefully maybe by, say, Monday, Tuesday, maybe I can finish it, which is great because I also want to do one final session of WWE. For those of you who've been watching my WWE 2K16 My Career playthrough, you saw that in that last session, things didn't exactly go very well. It was just a little frustrating because basically the game is making you do all these fucking filler jobber matches that are really annoying and not entertaining at all in order to even progress. And at this point, I've decided this is going to be it for my career playthrough. I've been doing it now since the end of October. Time to call it quits. And what I'll do is one more session where I have a big WrestleMania main event match that I'm doing. I'm teaming up with Sting against The Authority, so I'm going to do that match. And then I'm going to try to maybe do as much as I can in one more session of WWE, and that'll be it from my career playthrough. Okay? I will go back to WWE. Maybe once a month I'll do Sims. We'll see. Maybe once a month. We'll see what happens with that. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to handle it. But I am going to be doing some more WWE content come 2016. But I want to do this one last session of the My Career mode, and then I'm going to be doing Sims on Christmas. And that's pretty much going to be it for WWE until I do like other Sims and stuff in the game. So, that's kind of the rough idea for you to know what to happen in the next few days. Today, Fallout 4 on stream. Tonight, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Tomorrow, a game that I'm not sure yet, offline first, but it'll probably be Fallout 4 more than likely. And then the Street Fighter V beta tomorrow night. Saturday and Sunday will either be the Street Fighter V beta or Fallout 4, dependent on what happens there with the schedule and what characters are released for the Street Fighter V beta, yada yada. Sunday night, the weekend preview, but I'll start work on the Christmas special. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every day we'll have a major gameplay session early on, and in the second half of the day, I'll be working on the Christmas special and the year-end stuff. All right? And then Christmas Day will be a WWE Fantasy Sims special. And I'll also be releasing the Christmas special that day. And then every day after Christmas, which would be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, once a day, I'm going to be doing gameplay sessions, fan appreciation, where it'll be myself and the fans playing a different multiplayer game. And I'll set all that up. I'll explain all this in the weekend preview so everyone knows exactly what's going on, okay? And then every night, I'll be working on the year-end series. And then you're going to start to see the year-end series be released over the course of the end of the month. So that's the schedule. That's how it's going to go, all right? In addition to all of that, I just want to let everyone know, if you haven't seen it yet, you definitely should check it out. Last night I released a vlog, a special update video regarding myself, the future of my channels here on YouTube. I got some big, great, positive news for you. So definitely check it out. It's the featured video on DSPGaming right now. Last time I checked, I think like 5,000 people had watched it. And we'll go from there. You know, I'm not sure. I'm sure over the next few days, some people. It's the featured video on DSPGaming right now, and I'm going to leave it as the featured video this week until we get to Christmas, so that way everyone's in the know of what's going on and the fact that I am, I did kind of renew my contract temporarily for DSPGaming, and I've got great news in regards to the new channel that's coming up, and people are currently sending me their ideas for the names for the new channel. So thanks for all of that. That's a good positive update. All right. Two quick things, and then we'll get started. The first, obviously, an update to my Patreon. My Patreon has been updated for the month of December. There's a little bit less than 2 weeks left now to pledge to my Patreon for this month. And if you do pledge this month, we're working towards the goal of Rockathon 2.0. A second Rockathon. Since people loved the one I did last month so much, we're doing it again. And this time around, it'll be a little different because patrons who pledge $5 or more and get the premium forum privileges are actually going to be able to nominate the songs that they want to hear me sing and play in this Rockathon. So if you watched that last Rockathon from a few weeks ago, it was the last day of November, actually, that I did it. And if you really enjoyed it and you want to see another one, consider pledging this month. And keep in mind that this month I am taking a freaking pay cut from Machinima. This is with the first month where I'm just going to go into effect. So certainly your pledges this month would help. And of course, you'll still get all your personal perks, including getting your questions answered on my Ask the King show, getting that premium forum access to vote on upcoming patron-related things, and also getting a premium forum title, getting either verbal or text shout-outs and thank yous in videos that I put out, getting a private Q&A video made. All of those are perks that you can get by pledging to my Patreon. So check it out at patreon.com/DarksidePhil. Again, a little under 2 weeks left, to pledge for the month of December. And last but not least, because I do want to get right into the gameplay here without too much delay, if you are looking for a last-minute Christmas gift, I know there's a week left till Christmas. Holy shit, right? There's still 3 days left. If you want to place an order to my girlfriend Leanna's business, The Black Current, and get some cool handmade glycerin soaps that smell really good, and it's a much higher quality product than anything you'd buy in the store. These are not detergent bars. It's real soap. It's basically designer soap is what it is. And also, she does wax tart melts, which is a great alternative to burning a candle. It's something to say that you would buy at like Yankee Candle or something like that. A lot more safe and way more reusable as well. Check it out at The Black Current. It's at etsy.com/shop/The Black Current, spelled CURRANT. And you have until the 20th. December 20th is the cutoff, so you have 3 more days. If you want to place an order and you live within the United States, and you want to get your order for Christmas, only 3 days left, so you got to do so quickly. I know she's been watching because she has these, what do you call it? Channel stats, where you can see how many people are actually coming and checking out her business daily. And a lot of people, it seems, have been kind of coming around and checking out the business, but haven't placed orders yet. So, FYI, you have to place an order within the next 3 days if you want to get it for Christmas, okay? Now, if you do place an order, you can use the exclusive discount code CELEBRATE100, that's CELEBRATE100, to save 10% on your order between now and the end of the year. So, check that out and use the code and save. All right? So, that's pretty much it. I really don't have much else to talk about. You know, busy around here with all the gameplay I'm trying to do and the stuff I'm trying to finish up. The year-end stuff's going to start this weekend, which is going to be fun. So, busy, as they say. All right, that's it, everyone. Let's end the pre-stream. Let's get started. Fallout 4, final side content, and an end game. It's going to be fun. Here we go.